Disclaimer, all topics in this video are alleged and allegedly, and they are strictly for entertainment purposes only.
Hey, Evans, I do watch you. When you've been doing your posts about me, great job.
Hey, it's me, Jay Evans, the voice of the people, with an important message from the Queen of Funk, Miss Chaka Khan. Chaka, and I agree with this, says some of these singers on this auto-tune need to get a job at the post office. They always hiring. You better come through with it, Chaka. Let me roll into what the Queen of Funk had to say. Now, I got this via page 6. I love page 6 because they give me the juice and the dirt that I need, baby. Now, Chaka was recently at a gala by songwriter Denise Rich. This was to honor her late daughter, Denise's daughter, that passed from leukemia. Now, if you're not familiar with Denise Rich, she's written a lot of songs. She's a great songwriter. She did Don't Waste Your Time that Mary did with Aretha Franklin on her Mary album. That's a real song, baby. Okay, now Chaka had this to say in regards to people using auto-tune, okay? Chaka said, and she gave props to some people now. So a lot of people like, oh, Chaka's just hating on the new singers. No, she's not. She's a whole legend. And Chaka can actually sing, not sing, but sing. S-A-N-G. There is a difference, baby. And people that know music know what I'm talking about. Chaka said this: there is some great stuff out there, and there are some great artists. The legendary diva told page 6 at the bar, there's some very fine younger artists out there doing great work that I'm impressed with. But then Chaka went on to say this, and y'all know Chaka gonna tell it like it is, baby. Chaka said, but the others, they just need to get them a job at the post office. They are always hiring. People are using auto-tune. They need to get to the post office quick. You better come through, Chaka, and let them know. Now, this got some people in an uproar. I saw some comments on Facebook, and somebody was like, well, Chaka, you don't show up to your concerts prepared. You don't know the words. You walking through the performance. That ain't got nothing to do with what Chaka Khan just said. I agree with this. It's nothing wrong with using auto-tune somewhat to me. Like T-Pain, y'all know he's like, T-Pain. Okay, T-Pain can actually sing though. Zapp and Roger used to use like the talk box things. Okay, but if you have to auto-tune yourself to the damn point where auto-tune is carrying your ass through the whole song, baby, give it up. Turn it loose and let it go. You can't sing. Chaka can say this because she's an iconic singer with a voice. Chaka's instrument is loud. It's very loud, and she blows, baby. Chaka's voice can move a damn ocean. So she can say this when you actually are a real singer with a real voice. But Chaka's earned her stripes, and I did not know Chaka was as honest as she was until I read her book that she wrote about her life. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't even know Chaka had a issue with drugs before I read that book, okay? Because I read it when I was younger, but Chaka was brutally honest in this book. And that's one thing. If you a whole legend, baby, you can tell it like it is. If you are not one of my apple pies, those are my subscribers. You better go ahead and subscribe. It's a billion, jillion, cajillion people here on YouTube, baby. You might not come across me again. Set your notifications to all. That way you'll get alerts when I upload a new video. Feel free to like, comment below, and share. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's j.evans_official on both. On Facebook is J Evans the blogger, and on Twitter is J_Evans official. Click in the video description or on the About tab on the channel. Now, Chaka also went on to say this about some of the female artists. I feel very sad. It saddens me deeply that so much insecurity is present in these girls. They really need to know that they are gold and they really are precious. Okay, Chaka, you better let them know. And speaking of precious, y'all see Lee Daniels in this picture with Chaka, and it's Fat Joe in the all black, okay, and the New York mayor, Eric Adams, with Denise Rich. We see you, Lee Daniels, with your shirt unbuttoned, giving us cat daddy chest hair vibes. Now, Chaka, to me, cannot say any wrong, because some people are just at that level where they are a legend, and Chaka is always gonna speak her mind. Y'all remember back in the day, Mary J was like, Chaka told me to get it together, and ever since then I got it together. She was like, Chaka was like, I don't like the blonde hair, and when they show your black roots and what are you doing, get yourself together. Chaka was just honest, baby. Mary said that made her get it together, baby. You need people that's gonna give you the real deal Holyfield and not sugarcoat stuff or lie to you. And Chaka, you know, we don't have that many legends left. Y'all know Aretha would tell your ass like it is. We ain't got Aretha no more. We ain't got Natalie Cole. We don't have Maurice from Earth, Wind and Fire. You know, we don't have Michael. We don't have, we don't hardly have any legends left. So we got to appreciate the ones that we got. And when they tell you something, you got to listen. So y'all, if you need vocal lessons and you are a newer artist, to get you off that auto-tune, because some people just use it for the fun effect, but if it's carrying you through the whole song, I'm gonna go back to what Chaka said again. The others, they need to get them a job at the post office. They are always hiring, baby. Yes, the post office is always hiring. So you might not be able to carry a tune and you need the zap the T-Pain effect. Chaka said, take your ass down to the post office and get a job. Y'all, okay? We've talked the talk. Now it's time for me to walk the walk. Yeah. You gotta love Chaka, baby, because she gonna tell you like it is, how it is, and get down with the get down. You better come through, Chaka. Now y'all check this out. Aikisha, So Gucci, Latrice, Motown gave us the Supremes, Broadway gave us Dreamgirls, and the OWN Network brought us Belle Collective, and this trio is Jay Evans approved. Head over to my YouTube channel and get caught up on the interviews with these Bells. You haven't really lived your best life until you watch an interview with Jay Evans. Latrice, the goddess.
Jay.
I got my new nose, honey. Let's get it.
I see you.
How are you?
What's going on?
Nothing. How are you, Jay Evans?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Blessed and highly favored.
Okay, you look good, Gucci.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, come through, Belle. You know, I love you on the show. Listen, I'm excited about this. I watch Belle Collective, so Aikisha, we gonna get into it today and get some things straight, okay?
Okay, let's get it straight. We getting people. Yeah, let's get people. Okay, we're getting people in the room. We're getting them in the room, so everybody can pass the message. You know what I'm saying? They can relate the messages.
Jackson, go to So Gucci, or if you need a summer home, go to So Gucci.
Right.
How long have you been a realtor, and what made you start in real estate?
You know what? It's always been a goal of mine to, you know, I used to pray like, God, whatever job I have, I wanted to have a purpose. And I had been thinking about real estate for a while. Actually, just got into it. Like, it's like 3 or 4 years ago. And it's just something about seeing somebody purchase their first home. You know, being a part of that process is rewarding to me.
And the hair speaks for itself.
Honey, the product speaks for itself.
How did you feel when you were featured in Forbes? Because that's like a big achievement, especially for anyone Black.
Man, being featured in Forbes, like, it's one of those things you always look at, and you know, I never imagined like this was something that was outside of the ordinary, something that I would never imagine. And just being in Forbes, my family was so proud. I was so proud of myself because it was like that come to Jesus moment, like, oh my God, you really made it. You know, I'm always trying to strive and go higher and higher. Because
I tell people, when I'm on Ferris Street, I feel my ancestors on my shoulders. I feel them pushing me down that damn street when I'm walking on the street, telling me this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So when I felt that, I told my husband, I said, baby, this is bigger than just us bringing bricks and hops and guys and see to Ferris Street. I'm gonna have to do something else. So that's why we decided to come together and submit a proposal where we will try to get all of those buildings if the city allows. And we're bringing 10 to 12 businesses, restaurants, entertainment space, plaza to the Ferris Street Historic District.
It's nothing better than a dynamic trio. The Supremes had it, the Dream Girls got it, and now my Belle's got it. Aikisha, the queen of Jackson. So Gucci, the queen of real estate and fitness. Latrice, the queen goddess, baby. Get into these interviews. Go to my YouTube channel. You'll love it. Better come through, Latrice.
wait a minute, you did your research, honey. I love it.
Latrice, I've been knew about the Belle, baby. I've been knew about you. You are the one.
If I need any information on myself, I need to come at you, Jay Evans.
3, 2, 1.
What are you waiting for? Go to that playlist and get caught up on my Divas of Music interview segment. Take a look at the legendary divas I've interviewed.
Want to learn how to dance, anything, and you need somebody to be patient with you, this is who you call.
Who would you want to play you in a biopic of your life story?
Oh my God, I've never been asked this question. Oh my God.
We're not that type of group that was put together. Okay, we put ourselves together, so therefore that puts a different kind of seal on your relationship. Or
New Edition's manager Brooke Payne as well. So we talk about that in the book, like what happened with our journey with Brooke Payne.
You know, it was right. It was the right, you know, our approach to it was correct. But with Get Out, the content was my girlfriend needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. My auntie needed to hear that. You know, Shanika down the street needed to hear like that. That's when I was like, because every time I sang it, it was like,
thank you.
You know that organ is Donny Hathaway.
No, my gosh.
That's
what?
Donny Hathaway. Yep. Because, you know, he was on Atlantic with Aretha and he played on a lot of her stuff.
Oh my
That's Donny
gosh.
Hathaway. That's Donny.
You are a genius with your history here, Jay. You're giving me life right now today. I love this. Thank you so.
Go subscribe. Go get caught up on those videos, and more interviews are coming. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok is j.evans_official on both. On Facebook is J Evans the blogger, and on Twitter is j_Evans official. Click in the video description or on the About tab on the channel.